Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Happy Diwali, sir.
Happy Diwali.
अच्छा हूँ.
एक मिनट तो सेटअप कर देते हैं. Okay. So good afternoon. Very happy Diwali to all of you. Abhinav and Shubhan. आप लोग वीडियो ऑन कर सकते हैं?
Good afternoon, sir. सर मैं वो लंच करने जा रहा था, वरना लंच मिस हो जाएगा तो मैं बाहर हूँ.
अच्छा ठीक. Okay. So today is a very auspicious day. There is some confusion regarding the actual date of Diwali. Is it today or tomorrow? So some people are celebrating it today, some are celebrating it tomorrow. But anyway, the topic remains the same. So should we begin? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So let us begin with some short prayer. ओम अज्ञानतिमिरन्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः. नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्तस्वामिनिति नामिने. नमस्ते सरस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्ण. So today is a very auspicious day, as we all know, Diwali. So anyone knows why we celebrate Diwali? What is the significance of this festival?
Well, I forgot.
Before God. Abhinav, you remember?
Lord Rama returned to Ayodhya after 14 years of exile.
Yes. So Deepavali is the day when Lord Ramchandra, he came back from his war in Lanka and he returned to Ayodhya. So this is the day when all the Ayodhya Vasis, they became very jubilant, very happy. They were so happy to have Lord Ram back, you know. So when Lord Ram was in Vanvas, when he was outside Ayodhya, so it is said that in Ayodhya no one ever what you can say, lighted a lamp. तो किसी ने 14 साल तक कोई दिया जलाया नहीं था. तो इसका मतलब है कि 14 साल तक ये अयोध्या में इवनिंग के बाद कोई लाइट ही नहीं था. बिकॉज दैट टाइम देयर वाज नो लाइट एंड इलेक्ट्रिसिटी, वो सब नहीं था, बल्ब वगैरह नहीं था. सो 14 साल तक लोगों ने इवनिंग के बाद, मतलब आफ्टर द सनसेट, किसी ने लाइट देखा ही नहीं. दे वर ऑलवेज व्हाट यू कैन से वेरी इन अ मोड ऑफ
सर
सेपरेशन
बट
फ्रॉम
वो
लाइट.
तो डिफिकल्ट हो जाएगा फिर डेली लाइफ के लिए.
हाँ, डिफिकल्टी था बोलो तुझे, बट दे एक्सेप्टेड दैट ऑस्टेरिटी टू शो देयर लव फॉर लॉर्ड राम. जैसे बहुत बार there are many what you can say vratas or many austerities that different people take. Like in recently I had जैसे छठ पूजा हुआ था तो इन छठ पूजा द लेडीज इन द होम दे जनरली फास्ट पूरा सुबह से लेके शाम तक। छठ पूजा नहीं, कौन सा पूजा था, करवा चौथ। करवा चौथ हुआ था। सो इन सम पार्ट्स ऑफ यूपी एंड बिहार दे फास्ट द एंटायर डे, पूरे सुबह से लेके शाम तक कुछ भी नहीं खाते, कुछ भी नहीं पीते।
सर छठ पूजा
एंड
में भी होता है।
हाँ,
छठ पूजा में भी होता है फास्टिंग।
छठ पूजा में भी होता है। हाँ। तो ये जो फेस्टिवल है इसमें फास्टिंग रखते हैं, तो फास्टिंग करना थोड़ा डिफिकल्ट है, राइट? आपको बोला जाए कि खाना नहीं है, कुछ पीना नहीं है, तो डिफिकल्ट होगा। बट दैट डिफिकल्टी इज एक्सेप्टेड टू प्लीज और टू एडवांस ऑन हायर कॉज। तो ऐसा होता है। तो जस्ट लाइक ये जो बेसिकली व्रतास होता है या फिर जो रिचुअल्स होता है, दे आर मेंट टू प्लीज द डेमी गॉड्स जनरली। जैसे कि इंदिरा के लिए कुछ होता है, इंदिरा पूजा होता है, फिर दुर्गा पूजा होता है, उसको कुछ ऑस्टेरिटीज होते हैं, अलग गणेश पूजा होता है। तो ये जो अलग अलग पूजा अलग अलग डेमीगॉड्स के लिए करते हैं, तो उनको खुश करने के लिए कुछ व्रत या कुछ क्या कहते हैं ऑस्टेरिटीज मतलब डिफाइंड है, दीज आर मेंशन्ड इन द शास्त्र। ऐसा नहीं कि खुद से इन्वेंट कर रहे हैं, तो ऑलरेडी मेंशन्ड है। उसको फॉलो करने से वो पर्टिकुलर डेमीगॉड प्लीज होते हैं। या भगवान के लिए भी कुछ दिया हो। भगवान का आप नाम लेंगे, अगर आप भगवान का प्रसाद लेंगे, आप भक्तों का आदर करेंगे, तो यू प्लीज द लॉर्ड। तो नहीं, ये पॉइंट क्यों है? हाँ। तो इन 14 years इन अयोध्या देर वॉज नॉट अ सिंगल लैम्प विच वॉज लाइटेड। 14 साल तक कोई किसने कोई सेलिब्रेशन नहीं किया। सब लोग देवर ऑर्टिकल थे। लाइक इट वॉज लाइक अ घोस्ट 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 टाउन जैसा होता है ना, घोस्टली प्लेस होता है, वैसे हो गया था पूरा। सब लोग सैड थे, सब लोग कोई किसी से बात नहीं कर रहे अच्छे से। खा मतलब दे आर जस्ट कीपिंग देयर लाइफ फॉर सेक ऑफ कीपिंग द लाइफ, जिंदा रहने के लिए खा रहे हैं, और कोई जुबिलेशन नहीं, कुछ नहीं था। But as soon as Lord Ram, they heard that Lord Ram is coming. Actually, before Lord Ram come, all the Ayodhyavasis they go to Nandigram. Nandigram is a place around 20 kilometers from Ayodhya. Recently we went. So Nandigram was the place where Bharat he was staying. Bharat was the younger brother of Lord Ram, third brother. So he was entrusted the kingdom by Lord Ramchandra when Lord Ram he went into exile. So Bharat Maharaj he is also a very amazing character. One of the most amazing characters in Mahabharata. For me, one of my favorites is Bharat Maharaj. Because if you see Bharat Maharaj, बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है। अगर आप केयरफुली एनालाइज करेंगे रामायण में, तो भरत महाराज एक ऐसे पर्सन थे जो पूरी तरह निर्दोष थे। कोई दोष नहीं था, ही वाज नॉट हैविंग एनी फॉल्ट। बट फिर भी उनको बहुत सारा क्या कहते हैं कष्ट या फिर बहुत सारा उनको उनका नाम भी खराब हुआ, बहुत उनको झेल influence of Manthara, and she asked for the two boons from Dashrath Maharaj. I hope everyone knows the two boons, दो boons दिया था। So he asked for the two boons from Dashrath Maharaj. The first boon was that Bharat should be made the king. So actually, when Dashrath Maharaj hears this boon, कि Bharat should be made the king, he was happy. He was not, sad that Arey, Ram is the eldest son, Ram is the most qualified son, so he should be made the king. No, he was happy that Bharat can be made the king because Bharat was also very qualified and he was also very powerful. And he knew that Lord Ram and Bharat they are very close to each other, so they will cooperate no matter who becomes the king. So Dashrath Maharaj was not much affected by this when Kaikeyi asked Bharat to be coronated as king. But when she asked that Lord Ram should be sent in exile to forest and he should live in forest for 14 years, just like a forest dweller. That was extremely painful for Dashrath Maharaj. It was like a lightning striking on the heart. इतना उनको पेन हो रहा था दशरथ महाराज को। एंड He was so sad and he was so, what you can say, astonished to hear such a boon. Because he thought that what boon she will ask. So she might ask for some kingdom or some riches or some privileges. And at max she might ask Bharat to be made the king. That is also fine. But sending Ram to forest, that was very completely unbearable for Dasharath Maharaj. इतना उनको पेन हो रहा था दशरथ महाराज को that he literally begged Kaikai that please take back this boon. Don't kill me. By doing this, you are literally killing me. If Ram goes, I will not be able to stay for long. But Kaikai was very determined. She told, you have given your words. So how can you take the words back? It is the parampara of our dynasty that pran jaye par vachan na jaye. What's famous saying. So once the words are given, you have to give your life for it. So Dasharath Maharaj, he was very angry, at the time very sad, at the time very perplexed. And the entire night he was trying to convince Kaikai to take back the boon. But the Kaikai, she did not, what you can say, step back. And in the morning, इन्हें हम divert हो गए past tense पे हम तो भरत के बारे में बोल रहे थे. So anyway, so in the morning when Lord Ram he entered the room of Dasharath Maharaj, he went to seek blessings for his Rajyabhishek. So that time what happened? He saw that Dasharath Maharaj is very what in a very miserable state. He was crying and he was not able to speak, and his clothes were everywhere. His hair was what you can say open, and he was in lying on the ground, and very very pathetic situation. So seeing this, Lord Rami asked Dashrath, "What happened? Why are you so much aggrieved? Have I done something wrong? Do you not want me to become the king? If you want, I will not become the king, if that pleases you. Please tell me, whatever you say, I'll do. But don't be so upset and angry." So that time the Kaikai tells that your father, Dashrath, he has given me two boons, but now he is not in a condition to tell them. So I'll tell you. So she tells that, she tells that Bharat will be made the king, and second she tells that you have to go to forest for 14 years. So hearing this, Lord Ram actually he did not feel what you can say, he was not at all disturbed. It's difficult actually. You will be becoming the king of the entire country or entire world, and suddenly you are told that no, you will not become the king, and you have to go to forest and live like a beggar. It's very difficult task actually. In this world, people hold small positions like CEOs or directors or MDs or at max prime minister, president. But no one wants to leave that post. They try day and night. Somehow or other, they want to keep their post. अब देख सकते हैं. अभी समझ में नहीं आएगा, शायद बाद में समझ में आएगा. So what is politics? Politics is all about holding the post. People want to hold their post and position, and they'll do for whatever is required for them. But Lord Ram, he was told, and he immediately accepted it. There was not a tinge of dissatisfaction on his face. He was only concerned about his father. Why is his father so upset? And when Lord Ram heard about this boons from Kaikai, immediately he left. He told that if this is what my father is ordered to do, or this is what my father wants me to do, I'll do it, no matter what. And that's how Ram he goes into exile. He takes Sita, but Sita also argues with him. Sita convinces him. And Lakshman also joins him. Lord Ram goes, and the entire Ramayana happens after that. So the next scene, when Lord Ram is sent into Vanvas, when all the Ayodhyawasis, they actually don't want to leave Lord. All the Ayodhyawasis, they tell that we will also go with you. We will also go with you in the forest. And that's how the entire Ayodhya Vasis, they actually start going with the chariot of Lord Ram. Dasratha also going. and all the queens are going, and all the citizens are also going with Lord Ram. All the Brahmanas are going, and it is a very, what you can say, painful scene. Dasarath is telling, please, please, slow down the chariot, stop the chariot. From behind, he's telling Sumitra, who is the charioteer, and Sumitra then slows it down. Then again, all the Ayodhyas, they, what you can say, try to siege. They try to cover the Lord. But then Lord Ram tells, move fast, move fast. He tells to Sumitra, we should go faster. So that's how then Sumitra goes fast. Then again Dasarath tells, slow it down. So that's how they are not able to cover much distance that day. And then Lord Ram tells, okay, fine. Let us stay at this place tonight, and tomorrow we'll go. So Lord Ram and Lakshman and Sita and all the Ayodhyawasis, they all actually stay in the forest. So रात को forest में सब सो जाते हैं. And because they stay in the forest, they are, you can say, they don't want to sleep also, because they are afraid that if we sleep, then Lord Ram might escape. But because they are so tired and they are lamenting since long time, so all of them go asleep. And then in the middle of the night, Lord Ram wakes up, and he wakes up Sita, Lakshman, and Sumitra, and he tells that you let us leave now because everyone is asleep. So this is the time we should leave. So in the night they go incognito. चुपके से वो लोग सब चले जाते हैं. So that's how Lord Ram leaves Ayodhya. And after Lord Ram leaves Ayodhya, then everyone in the kingdom, they start to blame Bharat Maharaj. सब लोग भरत महाराज को गाली देना शुरू करते हैं, क्योंकि भरत महाराज को राजा बनना था, इसलिए उसने राम को वन में भेज दिया. क्योंकि भरत महाराज को कैकेयी को क्या बोलते हैं, राजमाता बनाना था, इसलिए उन्होंने राम को वनवास में भेज दिया.
Sir,
या फिर
didn't they know the story?
which story? No, no, no.
The
How will they?
backstory?
No, no. तब तो किसी को पता नहीं था ना. Everyone was thinking that कैकेयी is doing the show. She is behind the show. And कैकेयी कर रहे मतलब भारत का भी तो इंटरेस्ट होगा, तभी तो कैकेयी करेंगे, नहीं तो क्यों करेंगे. So everyone thought that Bharat, कैकेयी was the culprit, and Bharat is also involved in the conspiracy to make to become the king, to remove Lord Ram. So in the entire kingdom, everyone was, what you can say, blaspheming Bharat Maharaj. They were criticizing him. They were using bad words for him. And in the entire kingdom, his image was gone, and Kaikeyi's image was also gone. So still Kaikeyi, she thought that whatever people say, no matter what, my son will become the king now. She was very happy. So, but then what happens? As soon as Lord Ram leaves, within a few days, Dasarath Maharaj is so much pain. Every day he's calling out Ram's name. From morning to night, he's weeping and crying and remembering the Lord. He's so much pain that within a few days, Dasarath Maharaj he passes away. कुछ दिनों में ही दशरथ महाराज चले जाते. And then what happens? Bharat Maharaj actually he is in the one of his relatives' place. शायद उनके अंकल के घर में गए थे. So till the time Bharat Maharaj comes, already Lord Ram is in Vanvas, and already Dasharath Maharaj has passed away. And भरत महाराज को न्यूज मिलता है कि अर्जेंटली आप वापस आइए अयोध्या, क्योंकि बहुत आपका अर्जेंट नीड है. तो भरत महाराज सुन के इमीडिएटली आता है. एंड व्हेन ही कम्स बैक, he goes to meet Kaikeyi. So when he meets Kaikeyi, the Kaikeyi is very happy, she's very jubilant, she's very well dressed, and she welcomes Bharat. She does her Rachman, she does her Aarti, and she gives her nice prasadam, है ना. तो जैसे कोई भी गेस्ट आता है तो उनका आरती करते हैं, वैसे बहुत अच्छे से किया. आजकल देखने नहीं मिलेगा, फिर भी आप मैरिजेस में देख सकते हैं. मैरिज में जब दूल्हा आता है तो उनका बहुत अच्छे से स्वागत करते हैं. So that's how Bharat Maharaj is very nicely received by Kaikeyi. And then she tells, I have one very good news and one very bad news for you. Which news you want to hear first? So what happens? Bharat Maharaj says, please tell the bad news first. So Kaikeyi tells, no, we should share the good news first. So Bharat Maharaj says, no, let us tell me what has happened bad. Good, anyways, we'll hear later. So Kaikeyi tells, actually, I had asked for 2 boons from your father, and he has given me the 2 boons. He has granted me the boons. That is the good news. But unfortunately, after granting the boons, Dasharatha Maharaj has left this world. So Bharat Maharaj is shocked. See, he kya ho gaya? How is Dasharatha Maharaj left? What happened suddenly? How he left? And he starts to then weep. He starts to lament. Oh, I was not present when my father was uh, leaving the body. I was not with him when he needed me the most. What is the use of me? And then that's how he, so much pained and aggrieved, starts to cry and weep, and he rolls on the ground. So it is such a painful news to hear. Suddenly, how Dasharat left. He was with us, he was healthy and happy. Kya ho gaya suddenly? So then Bharat Maharaj, he tries to gain his composure. Then he asks, where is Lakshman? Where is Sita? Where is my Lord Ram? I am to meet them. I am to take their shelter. So Kaikeyi tells, oh, don't worry about Ram. He is not going to oppose you, or he is not going to cause disturbance in your what again, in your becoming the king. Bharat says, what? King? Who is becoming the king? So Kaikeyi tells, actually, Dasharatha Maharaj, he had ordered that Ram should be coronated immediately. And they have not invited you for the coronation. They did not wait for you to come. So that's why I thought that Dashrath, he was afraid that you will come and you will become the king. That's why he is coronating Lord Ram so early. So, but I came to your rescue because Manthara, she guided me very nicely. She told me, you have got those 2 boons and you should use those 2 boons now. The Bharat Maharaj asked, what are the 2 boons due to which my father passed away? ऐसा क्या मांग लिया भाई जिससे आप मेरे पापा को मार दिए? So Kaikeyi tells, the first boon was, you should be made the king. You should become the king of Ayodhya. And the second boon was, Lord Ram should be exiled to forest for 14 years. So Bharat Maharaj, now again, he's completely in shock. What he's hearing first, so he hears the news of Dashrath passing away, and second, then he hears the news of Lord Ram going to forest along with Sita and Lakshman. Now Bharat Maharaj is completely furious. He becomes so angry with Kaikeyi. He tells, the only reason I'm not killing you right now is that you are my mother. Or else, if there was any other person in this entire world, I would have killed that person immediately. You cruel lady, what you are doing? You don't know what is pleasing to me. You don't know who I love the most. Lord Ram is the Lord of my life. I love him the most. He's more dear to me than my own life. I'm ready to do anything to please Lord Ram. How did you think that by sending Lord Ram to forest, you will make me happy? How did you think that? Just because you wanted some post, you wanted some money, you wanted some position, you wanted to be the mother of the king. Just because of this petty desire, you caused the destruction of my father, and now you sent Lord Ram to forest. How did you do this? And that's how he starts to chastise. He holds the hair of Kaikeyi and he throws her down. And that is the time Kaikeyi actually realizes her mistake. तब तक उनको समझ में नहीं आता. इतना वो, he was intoxicated in her थॉट्स, कई का दिमाग खुल जाता, उनको समझ में आता कि सही में गड़बड़ किया. And then Bharat Maharaj chastises Mantra also. You cruel lady, just because you are envious of Lord Ram, you can, you used Kaikai to send Lord Ram to exile, and that's how he chastises Mantra also. And then Bharat Maharaj, he starts to again weep. He thinks that first of all, Lord Ram is in exile. My father has passed away, and on top of that, everyone is going to think that because I wanted to become the king, Bharat has ordered or Bharat has conspired to send Lord Ram to forest. And he's very much pained and aggrieved. So he immediately goes to Kausalya, Mother Kausalya, to beg forgiveness for what has happened, even though he was not responsible. But now he is responsible because his mother did the wrong action. So as soon as he goes to Kausalya, Kausalya tells, yes, my dear Bharat, now you have come. Your long cherished desire to become the king of Ayodhya is going to be fulfilled very soon. And we know that you wanted to become the king. So now your coronation will be there very soon, don't worry. So Bharat Maharaj, he's trying to explain, no, I was not involved in any of the conspiracy. I was there, I did not know anything. I did not know Ram was going to be coronated. I did not know what the boons. I did not know what happened, why Lord Ram went to forest. I did not know how Dasharat Maharaj passed away. I did not know anything. So Kaikeyi says, really? Really did not know anything. कुछ पता नहीं था आपको. इतना भोला कैसे बन सकते? So then Bharat had to literally fall at the feet of Kausalya, and ask that, no, please understand, I did not want to become the king. This is not my plot. This is not my conspiracy. So Kaikeyi then finally, after so much, what you can say, persuasion, Kaikeyi was little bit pacified and convinced. Okay, it was a mistake of Kaikeyi, not Bharat. So then Bharat Maharaj goes to the other queen. He goes to the other queen and he begs forgiveness. Again she tells, oh, you have become the king now. It is very good news. Every time he goes to any person, first thing they are saying that, congratulations, you are going to become the king. And that is striking Bharat Maharaj's heart like thunder. इतना दर्द हो रहा था उनको. और उसके बाद फिर भरत महाराज, he goes to all the, then he goes to Vasishtha Muni, the Kula Guru, family priest of Dasharat Maharaj. And Vasishtha Muni also tells, as soon as Bharat Maharaj comes and pays obeisances, Vasishtha Muni tells, we are just finalizing the dates for your coronation. The muhurtas, we are trying to sort it out when the good muhurta is there. And it tells that your father had two boons. The first boon is complete. His words are fulfilled that Lord Ram should be sent to forest. Now second boon is yet to be fulfilled. So if you become the king, then your father's desire will also be fulfilled. So again, Bharat Maharaj is very much aggrieved and pained, and he begs forgiveness from Vasishtha Muni, explains the whole situation. Again he tells, it was not me, I was not knowing anything. Ram was going to be coronated, Kaikeyi's boons, Dasharat Maharaj passed away. Again, he had to repeat it in for loop for many times. And it was very painful experience. Every time that loop was happening, it was very painful for Bharat Maharaj to hear this. Because he did not, that is the last thing he would have wanted. And that is what happened. And his name, that everyone thought that due to him it happened. एक तो उसको चाहिए नहीं था, वो हुआ, और वही हुआ जो मतलब लोग बोला कि उनकी वजह से ही हुआ. So that's how Bharat Maharaj, he, very, what you can say, he's in a very good predicament what to do. So then Bharat Maharaj, he announces, now I will go to Lord Ram and I'll go to forest and I'll bring him back. He's in the, he must be in the ashram of Bharatvaj Muni. So I'll go there and I'll not accept the kingdom. and I'll bring back Lord Ram. I'm not going to take the throne. So as soon as Bharat announces, everyone becomes very jubilant and happy. And all the other Vasisthas tell that, yes, we'll also go. The entire Hermitage will also go. All the ministers say they'll also go. All the queens, they say they'll also go. So everyone gets ready and they go towards the forest. The entire kingdom, they start walking and going towards the forest. So after that, what happens? Yeah. So when Bharat Maharaj is going towards the forest, he crosses the different stages which Lord Ram meets. He meets King Guha also. There is one king named King Guha. So Lord Ram had stayed in his palace for one day before going ahead. So when he meets, Bharat Maharaj meets King. Okay. कहाँ पे थे? हाँ, King Guha. So he meets King Guha, and again King Guha asks Bharat Maharaj that what you're doing. You wanted to become the king. So have you become the king now? Is your coronation done? So then that time King Guha, he tells that, Bharat Maharaj again explains the entire story to him with great pain in his heart. And then King Guha tells, okay, you should go to the Ashrama Bharataj Muni. That is the place where Lord Ram is there. So then Bharat and his entire army, they go towards Bharataj Muni's ashram. And when he reaches Bharataj Muni's ashram, Bharataj Muni tells the place, I think it is the Chitrakoot, where Lord Ram is there. I'm not remembering the place exactly, but Bharatwaj Muni, he guides कि कहाँ पे Lord Ram अभी है. So Bharat Maharaj goes with his entire army, and there Lord Ram, Lakshman and Sita are there. So when Bharat Maharaj's army is coming from a distance, so a lot of sound comes. Suddenly थोड़ा commotion का sound होता है. कि इतना लोग हजारों लाखों लोग एक साथ चल रहे हैं. So there is a sound of commotion, and then what you can say, Bharat Maharaj, Lakshman and Ram, they start talking. They think that who is this person who is coming. So Ram asked Lakshman to check. So Lakshman, he climbs up a tree. एक tree पे वो चढ़ते हैं. And from there he वहाँ से देख रहे हैं कि कौन आ रहा है. He is able to see lot of बहुत सारे लोग हैं. क्या बोलते हैं, chariot है और घोड़ा है, बहुत सारे soldiers है और बहुत सारे लोग भी चल रहे हैं. And then he is able to see a flag, and that is a flag of Bharat Maharaj. जो उनका भरत महाराज का फ्लैग था, वो फ्लैग उनको दूर से दिख रहा था. So then what happens when Lakshman sees the flag of Bharat Maharaj? He becomes very furious. He gets down and he tells Lord Ram. He tells that there is the flag of Bharat. That means Bharat is coming. He's such a rascal that even though he got the kingdom, he took the kingdom away from you and he killed our father. Still is not satisfied. He has come to the forest to destroy us. But don't worry, my brother. You don't have to worry at all. Because I am there. I am going to kill Bharat Maharaj and his entire army single-handedly. Don't worry. He assures Lord Ram like that. And he's very furious, very angry at Bharat. So Lord Ram, he chastises Lakshman. He tells that, do you really think Bharat Maharaj has come to kill us? He is such a noble soul that in the entire earth, hardly there are people like him. His piety is so great that his piety is much more than even than the demigods. He is the personification of religion. Great sages and rishis and devotees, Vaishnavas, they glorify Bharat. So don't think that Bharat is coming to kill us. In fact, he's coming to take us back to his kingdom. He's coming to take us back. So then what happens? Bharat Maharaj comes with his entire army. And then immediately, as soon as Bharat sees Lord Ram, he gets down the chariot and he starts running towards the Lord. And when they meet each other, so Bharat Maharaj, he immediately prostrates himself and he pays obeisances to Lord Ram. And Lord Ram, he picks Bharat up and he embraces Bharat immediately. So,
Sir, but why did Bharat come with his entire army?
why Bharat came with the entire army? Because the entire army wanted
Yeah,
to meet Lord Ram. Everyone wanted to meet Lord. It was not due to
but they,
military motivation, but it was due to, matlab, everyone wanted to get a chance to see the Lord. That's why everyone came. Bharat only
oh,
wanted to come alone actually, but hearing Bharat wanted to go. Everyone followed him because they wanted all to see and meet Lord Ram.
oh, okay,
So
okay.
then Bharat Maharaj, Lord Ram, he embraces Bharat Maharaj, and they shed tears of love and affection and feelings of separation. And then Bharat Maharaj, he, what you can say, weeping, he literally begs Lord Ram, please come back. He tells the entire story, what happened, how he did not know anything about the coronation, how he did not know anything about Kaikeyi's boons, how he did not know that King Dashrath Maharaj has passed away. He was unaware of everything, and how he did not want to cancel. No, did not want Lord Ram to go to forest. He wants him to be back. And Lord Ram tells that no, no. It is that because I have already, my father has given the words. So it is the duty of the son to carry out the orders of his father. And it is anyways in this world, uh, you can say, just like in the ocean, sometimes some straws, they come together for some time. And after some time with some waves, the straws again go away. Similarly, some people are together for some time and some people, after some time, they separate. But important thing is one should follow dharma. One should follow religion. So it is the dharma, it is my dharma to follow the orders of my father. So then Bharat Maharaj, he uses his intelligence to convince Lord Ram. He tells that, Arey, why you want to be in the forest? And even if you want to be in the forest, then better, क्या कहते हैं, I will take the, you can stay near Ayodhya. Or better he tells that instead of you going to forest, because I am also the son of Dashrath. So I'll take the boon. I'll take the, what you can say, responsibility to carry out the boon. And you go back and rule the kingdom. I'll stay here and I'll live as a mendicant. That is not an issue. So Lord Ram tells that no, no, because I have been ordered. I have to stay. So then Bharat Maharaj tells, if you go, then I'll also go with you. And that's not a problem. We all will be together in the forest for 14 years. But then Ram tells that if you also come with me in the forest, then who will take care of the kingdom? इतने सारे जो लोग हैं उनको ध्यान कौन रखेगा, उनको संभालेगा कौन? So Bharat Maharaj tells, he tries to convince from different arguments and logic to for him to come back. He tells that I am not qualified to rule, only you are qualified. So then Ram tells that you have also been trained by Vasishtha Muni. I have also been trained by Vasishtha Muni. So we both are competent. So then when Bharat, after he tried his best, still nothing happened. Then what happens? Then the other Ayodhya Vasis, they start to come. One says he comes. He tells that in a, what you can say, joking way, he tells that anyways, who has seen what happens after death? So anyways, your father has died. So if he's died, then his words value also went away. So After that, nothing is there. So anyways, you come, you can become the king. So Ram, he becomes little upset. He tells that, do you think I don't love my father? Do you think that, what you can say, I have no affection for my father, that I'll just disobey his words? So, like this, different people, they try to convince Lord Ram. Even at the end, Kaikai comes. When all the people have tried to convince Lord Ram to come back, all the Devasis, all the queens, ministers, Vasishtha Muni, everyone they try to convince. Finally, Kaikai comes. Kaikai tells. So the Kaikai is the one who sent him to forest, right? So finally, Kaikai comes and she tells that, see, Bharat, I am here and Bharat is also here. So he tells that she tells that, because I have given the boon, I have asked for the boon from your father, so I have the right to take it back because I have asked for the boon, or I have the right to nullify it. So now I take back my boon. I take back the boon for you to go to forest for 14 years, and I take back the boon for Bharat to become the king. So she also literally begs, and she begs forgiveness that due to me you have to struggle so much. Due to me, your father passed away. Due to me, the entire Ayodhya is now like a ghost town. Due to me, everyone is so unhappy, and she's very, very lamenting very badly. So she's literally begging the Lord. So then Lord Ram, what he does, he he takes Kaikai little towards the side. थोड़ा उनको अलग से लेके जाता है. He he calls he calls her, and he takes them to a side. And then Lord Ram tells Kaikai that, I know that you love me more even than my younger mother. You love me more than Kausalya also. And I know that you don't want me to go to forest right now. But actually, it is by my arrangement only that you acted in this way. Because it was my desire that I go to the forest. And it is my mission on earth, my purpose for coming to earth was to annihilate the demons. But if I stay in Ayodhya peacefully, then how will this task be accomplished? That's why through the demigods and through the agencies of through my energies, I arrange the situation in such a way, inciting Manthara, or inciting you, and Bharat not being in the kingdom. At that particular time, only Bharat was not in the kingdom. If Bharat would have been there in the kingdom that time, then maybe he would have only opposed Kaikai's boon. But somehow it was all arranged by me only, so that I can go to the forest and go on my mission for killing the demons. I have to kill the demons like Ravana. And then he shows his, what you can say, transcendental form, his Divya Rupa. He shows Kaikeyi how he's the Supreme Lord, Vishnu, who has incarnated in this world. How the demigods, they have come and prayed to him to descend to this world. And he shows his divine form to Kaikeyi. And he tells that actually you are not to blame because it is my desire, it was my plan and my arrangement for me to go out like this. So you are not responsible. So you should not lament. So hearing the words of Lord Ramchandra, Kaikeyi, he becomes little pacific. And then finally, Bharat Maharaj, he tries once more. He tells that, okay, so if Kaikeyi is not allowed to take her boons back, so I have become the king now. I am the king. So I order you to come back. Because I am the king and you are my subject. I order you to come back and you should become the king. This is my order. So Lord Ram tells, no. The boon was for me to stay in forest for 14 years. So both the boons have to be satisfied. So finally, with lot of reluctance, Bharat Maharaj tells, I am not going to accept the throne, no matter what. But if it is your desire, or if it is your wish, then I can go back and rule the kingdom on your behalf. So you will be the king, and on your behalf, I will be taking care of the kingdom as a service. So he requests Lord Ram to give the padukas, the two sandal chappals which Lord Ram was wearing at that time, and Lord Ram gave it. And then Bharat Maharaj, he took it on his head, and he asked for the blessings of Lord Ramchandra. And then and the entire Ayodhya Vasis and Bharat Maharaj, they go back to the Ayodhya. And after going back to Ayodhya, Bharat Maharaj, he did not accept the throne, obviously, because he did not accept the kingship. He did not accept any royal opulences. In fact, he did not stay in the palace also. The ghar bhi nahi tha unke. He was staying in a place called Nandigram, which is 20 kilometers from Ayodhya, which is like a very simple village. Even now also it is very simple. We went last 2 weeks ago, and it is a very simple place. And in that also he was living in a hut, एक कुटिया बनाया था. And in that hut also he was sleeping on the floor. He was wearing forest का जो कपड़ा रहता है एकदम leaves और bark से जो बनता है वो पहने थे. And he was doing more austerities than Lord Ram. Lord Ram was in forest and he was living an austere life. But Bharat Maharaj was doing even more austerities than Lord Ram, staying in Nandigram. He was practically eating nothing. So in one sense, he was eating this cow urine and barley. He was eating barley and cow urine, and he was boiling it little bit, थोड़ा boil करके वही वो खा रहे. Practically no taste and no nutrition also. But he accepted the austerity too. He wanted to be more austere than Lord Ram. Lord Ram is living a very simple life in the forest, and I should live a more simple life here. So that's how Bharat Maharaj, he is staying in a hut in Nandigram, and all his ministers are also staying there. And they all were ruling the kingdom from Nandigram. So Nandigram से लोग पूरे kingdom को rule करते थे without accepting any royal opulences, which is very difficult. और सोचो आपको बोले है कि ओके, तो इसलिए क्या बोल रहे थे, भटक गए, क्या बोल रहे थे अभी, लास्ट पॉइंट. नंदीग्राम, भरत महाराज was in नंदीग्राम, ये बोल रहे थे. हाँ, so he was living a very austere life and he was ruling the kingdom from there. तो मान लीजिए आपको बोला जाए कि भाई आपको क्या बोलते हैं, पूरा मान लीजिए हैदराबाद में है आप या फिर खड़गपुर में है, तो बोला है कि आपको पूरा हैदराबाद को कंट्रोल करना है, बट आपके पास कोई क्या बोलते हैं, ना तो कोई गाड़ी रहेगा, ना ही मोबाइल रहेगा, ना ही लैपटॉप रहेगा, है ना, जो भी लेटर से आपको कंट्रोल करना. तो यू कैन इमेजिन हाउ डिफिकल्ट इट वुड बी. आज के एज में तो और भी डिफिकल्ट है. बट दैट इज व्हाट भरत महाराज डिड फॉर 14 ईयर्स. 14 साल तक भरत महाराज फॉरेस्ट में रह के ये ऑस्टेरिटी किए थे. ही रूल्ड द किंगडम फ्रॉम देयर. एंड फाइनली आई जस्ट एंड दिस पास्ट टाइम, अगर आप समय देंगे तो. यस, एक फाइनल पास्ट टाइम बता दे.
Yes, sir.
नंदीग्राम. ओके. So what happened when Bharat Maharaj, when Lord Ram, he was in Vanvas for 14 years, he comes back, and when he is near Nandigram, so he stays in one Rishi's home, ashram, and that Rishi tells Lord Ram that actually Bharat Maharaj is very eagerly waiting for you, and tomorrow 14 years will happen, exactly 14 years after you have left Ayodhya. So tomorrow is the day when that 14th year will happen. So for you to take the entire army, because when Lord Ram he returned back, he had brought his entire Sena with him. So it might not be very easy for you to go within one day to Bharat Maharaj. The distance भी थोड़ा ज़्यादा है. So then the Rishi suggests that you send someone to meet Bharat Maharaj and inform him that Lord Ram is coming. So Lord Ram agrees and he tells that Hanuman, he calls Hanuman and he tells Hanuman that actually uh, Bharat is waiting for me and he is in intense separation from me. So I want you to go and inform him as fast as you can that I am going to come very soon. But Lord Ram tells to Hanuman that आप एक चीज ध्यान रखिएगा, जब आप उनको बताएंगे कि हम आने वाले हैं, तब आपको एक चीज ध्यान रखना है कि क्या ध्यान रखना है कि if he has any trace of dissatisfaction or what you can say, उनको अगर कुछ भी थोड़ा सा ये लग रहा है कि भगवान क्यों आ रहा है वापस, या फिर उनको लग रहा है कि हम ही किंगडम को ज्यादा अच्छे से रूल कर सकते हैं, तो थोड़ा भी उनको डिससेटिस्फेक्शन है कि हम आ रहे हैं, एकदम थोड़ा सा भी, उनका आंख को आप देख के समझ सकते हैं, तो हम वापस जाएंगे नहीं. देन आई विल नॉट गो. लेट दैट वर्चुअस किंग रूल द अयोध्या and let me stay in forest forever. So then Hanuman goes and he goes to the ashram of Bharat Maharaj. And then Bharat Maharaj comes out. So he is not able to recognize Hanuman because he has not seen Hanuman any time before. But then he introduces that I am Lord Ram's servant. So as soon as Bharat Maharaj hears the word Ram, immediately he gets up and he becomes very jubilant. His eyes light up. And even though he is completely emaciated with this austerity for 14 years, still he gets up and he is energized. Yes, what is Ram? Where is Ram? So Hanuman tells that Lord Ram is going to come very soon. Please wait. So as soon as Bharat Maharaj hears this, tears start to come from his eyes. And he tells that, who are you? You have come to me like as if life has come back to my body. You are such a great soul that you are the most munificent. You are literally saving my life and you are giving me hope to go ahead in life. And he embraces Hanuman very tightly. So that spot is also there in Ayodhya, in Nandigram, where Hanuman and Bharat Maharaj meet. So Bharat Maharaj, he embraces Hanuman and he becomes so happy that he gives him many things in charity. Hundreds of cows, thousands of cows, lot of gold, lot of servants, lot of weaponry, and like that he gives many things to Hanuman in charity. And Hanuman sends the news in Ayodhya that Lord Ram is coming. So everyone from Ayodhya, they come to Nandigram in the anticipation of receiving the Lord. Just see how much they loved Lord. They knew that Lord is going to come to Ayodhya. Ayodhya तो आने वाले. फिर भी एक दिन के लिए वो लोग पूरा अयोध्या से नंदीग्राम चल के जाते हैं कि हम लोग भगवान को मिलने जाएंगे, भगवान हमारे पास नहीं आएंगे. So everyone gathers with great enthusiasm to meet Lord Ram. And then Lord Ram, he comes with his entire what do you say, उनका जो भी entourage है, thousands of monkeys and his army and Lakshman, Sita, everyone they come. And when Lord Ram he descends down, Bharat Maharaj goes and embraces Lord Ram again. And that long wait for 14 years to be in separation, always remembering the Lord and waiting for this day, waiting for his darshan. They both embrace each other. And it is a very intense moment of intense happiness and joy. And what you can say, intense feeling between the Lord, devotee and the Lord. इतना उनका deep प्रेम था. It's very difficult to comprehend in this world. So then when Lord Ram he comes towards the ashram. So then all the mothers come. So Lord Ram, he touches the feet of Kausalya, Kai, Sumitra, and they all embrace Lord Ram. They give their blessings to him. And that's how Lord Ram, he starts to reciprocate with all the Ayodhya who have gathered there. And then everyone, they what you can say, go back to Ayodhya. And as soon as they're reaching Ayodhya, the people who reach ahead. So everyone who is reaching ahead, they start to decorate Ayodhya with lamps. तो ये दिया एक्चुअली है, ये वो है, मतलब ये वो सिग्निफाई करता है कि हाउ लॉर्ड राम ही रिटर्न टू अयोध्या, एंड दिस दिया दे सिग्निफाई द लॉर्ड्स रिटर्न टू अवर हार्ट्स, द लॉर्ड्स रिटर्न टू अवर होम, हिज होम अयोध्या. And the entire city is very beautifully decorated with flags and festoons and crackers and lamps and what you can say, flowers, scent, different auspicious trees like bananas and neem, and all the houses are decorated with rangolis and paint. And when Lord Ram is passing through the gate and he's going through the road towards the palace, all the citizens, they shower him with flowers and auspicious articles like chandan and what you can say, conches are blown, conchal bajate hain. And the demigods also shower flowers from the sky, ऊपर से भी आते हैं flowers. So that's how Lord Rami very grandly and what you can say, very happily received by the residents of Ayodhya, the devotees of Ayodhya. So this Diwali festival is actually what you can say, significant in this manner the most. पटाखे तो फोड़ना चाहिए, ऐसा नहीं है, तो पटाखे फोड़ सकते हैं और फुलझड़ी जला सकते हैं और क्या बोलते हैं, जो भी पटाखा होता है बॉम्ब वॉम्ब फोड़ते हैं. That is the part of the celebration. But now due to the what you can say, forgetfulness of the Lord, due to the age of Kali Yuga, people don't know why we celebrate Diwali. दिवाली मनाते क्यों? दिवाली मतलब क्या? पटाखा फोड़ना. और हम लोग भी बचपन में फोड़े होंगे पटाखे, है ना. बट लोगों को इतना ही लगता है कि दिया लगाना चाहिए, पटाखा फोड़ना चाहिए, और क्या स्वीट खाना चाहिए. अच्छे से पेट भर के स्वीट खाओ और मजा करो. छुट्टी होगा कोचिंग से और स्कूल से, तो इट्स अ डे टू रिजॉइस. Yes, it's a day to rejoice, certainly. But why is it rejoiceful? Because Lord Ram has again come back to Ayodhya. So in that remembrance or in that mood, we should rejoice actually. Then that is actual joy. नहीं तो ये पटाखा फोड़ना या फिर क्या कहते, स्वीट खाना. तो ठीक है, स्वीट खाएंगे, कितना देर स्वीट खाएंगे? 10 मिनट 15 मिनट स्वीट खाएंगे, है ना. पटाखा फोड़ेंगे तो भी 1 घंटा 2 घंटा पटाखा फोड़ेंगे. उससे ज़्यादा तो पटाखा फोड़ भी नहीं सकते. बहुत खर्चा हो जाएगा. या फिर जो भी है, दिया जलाना. So when we decorate our homes with diyas actually, so we are actually decorating so that Lord Ram also comes back to our homes. Lord Ram, who is our eternal Lord, we also receive him back in our lives and accept his blessings and shelter. That is the purpose of Diwali. And we should pray to the Lord that he should give us you can say, attraction for his pastimes, wonderful pastimes and form and his holy names, attraction for his devotees. That should be our prayer. And we should seek shelter. Actually, when Vibhishan he comes to Lord Ram, the final bata rehta, it's chota sa. When Vibhishan he comes to Lord Ram, he leaves Ravan. He tries to convince Ravan not to, fight with Lord Ram and to return Sita very peacefully, so that the war is avoided and Lord Ram will not do anything to you. So that's how he, what you can say, tries to convince Ravana, but Ravana does not agree. So in disgust, Ravana only banishes Vibhishan. So Vibhishan he goes and joins Lord Ram's army. So when Vibhishan is coming actually, so he takes shelter of Lord Ram. But when he takes shelter of Lord Ram, the monkeys are a little hesitant, like Sugriva Angad, Jambavan, they think that array, he is the brother of Ravana. He is the brother of the person who is your enemy. He is the brother of the person who has kidnapped Sita. So how can we trust him? है ना? और जो क्रिमिनल है उसका ही भाई है, वो आया आपका शरण में. हो सकता है स्पाई के लिए, ही कुड हैव बीन अ स्पाई, या हो सकता है कि वो क्या कहते हैं, आपको इंफॉर्मेशन लीक करने के लिए जा रहे हो, या हो सकता है आपको अंदर से डैमेज करने के लिए आए हो. कैसे ट्रस्ट कर सकते, या हो सकता है वापस चले जाए इंफॉर्मेशन लेके. तो दे टेल दैट बेटर वी व्हाट यू कैन से टेक हिम इन प्रिजन एंड वी बीट हिम. बाकी लोग सजेस्ट करते, सुग्रीवा एंड ऑल. सो लॉर्ड राम टेल्स नो नो, डोंट वरी. Lord Ram tells to Sugriva that actually there is no need for this war. I am the supreme lord and I am the controller of everything. I know who is where, how things are happening. Everything is actually under my control. So if I want to finish Ravan, I can finish him in one moment. But I want to give the chance to the devotees to do service to me. So I don't have to fear anyone. And who is this Vibhishan? Even great demigods, they are afraid of me. So there is nothing for you to fear. So डरने की जरूरत नहीं, चिंता मत कीजिए. And even if he defuncts, even if he, what you can say, cheats us, then I'll kill him. So he assures Sugriva. And then he tells Sugriva one very famous statement. He tells that anyone who comes to pray to me and take shelter of me, and he comes to me and he takes sincerely my shelter, and he calls out once that, oh my lord, I am yours. Oh Lord Ram, I am yours. Sincerely calls out even once, then I will give him protection. I give him protection from all the different difficulties and all the different living entities. And he gives the entire list of different living entities, demigods, Sanaras, Siddhas, Yakshas, Bhutas, Pretas, जितने भी लिविंग एंटिटीज है वो सबसे मैं अभय प्रदान करता हूँ. एंड दैट इज माई इटर्नल वाव. Even if anyone comes and begs shelter from me even once, sincerely, then I protect them from everything. So that's how Vibhishan is accepted in Lord Ram's army. And Lord Ram, he tells that I have to. He tells that he coronates Vibhishan. Even before the war has happened, Lord Ram, he tells that now we prepare the altar, sacrificial altar. I will coronate Vibhishan as king. So he coronates Vibhishan as king. उनको पूरा सेरेमनी कर देते, कॉरोनेट कर देते कि आप राजा बन गए लंका के. फिर सुग्रीव पूछते कि अभी तो आपने तो वाव बताया था कि कोई भी आपके शेल्टर लेगा तो आप उनको शेल्टर प्रदान करेंगे, है ना? तो विभीषण ने शेल्टर ले लिया, आपने उनको लंका का राजा बना दिया. ठीक है. बट देन ही टेल्स, सुग्रीव टेल्स दैट बट नाउ इफ रावण कम्स, अभी अगर रावण आ गया आपके शेल्टर में तो क्या होगा? आपने तो विभीषण को राजा बना दिया. तो राम सेज दैट रावण आएंगे तो थोड़ा दिक्कत तो होगा, बट ठीक है. इफ ही हैंड्स मी बैक सीता एंड सिंसियरली आस्क्ड फॉरगिवनेस, then I forgive him also. Then Sugriva asked, then what will you give him? Then Lord Ram says that I will make him the king of Ayodhya. उनको अयोध्या का राजा बना देंगे. सुग्रीव बोलते अच्छा अयोध्या का राजा बना, लेकिन अभी तो भरत महाराज भी. If Bharat Maharaj comes and he takes shelter of you, then what will happen? So then Lord Ram tells, don't worry. If Ravana has become the king of Ayodhya, then I'll make Bharat the king of Vaikuntha. उनको वैकुंठा लोक में एक प्लेनेट दे देंगे, वहां का उनको राजा बना देंगे. तो लॉर्ड राम है, उनको की स्पेस का प्रॉब्लम नहीं है, चिंता मत कीजिए. They can accommodate everyone. So that is how we should pray to Lord Ram to give shelter. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare. Okay. So thank you very much for taking out your valuable time to hear about the glories of Lord Ramchandra on this very auspicious day of Diwali. And it is said that if one hears and gets a taste in hearing Ramayana, then all the miseries, all the miseries in the heart will slowly vanish. धीरे धीरे सब vanish होता है. Okay, I think time is up. किसी का कुछ प्रश्न होगा तो पूछ सकते हैं.
Sir, I didn't knew the entire story, so it was good hearing it.
Okay, ठीक है. बाकी लोगों को कैसा लगा? अश्मिता, रितेश, अभिनव,
That was good.
अच्छा लगा.
अच्छा लगा?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay then. So maybe next time when you come offline, खड़गपुर जब आएंगे तो इस स्टोरी को कंटिन्यू कर सकते हैं. आप लोग कब दिसंबर में आएंगे सब लोग खड़गपुर? जो लोग नहीं है खड़गपुर में, वैसे बाकी 3 लोग तो खड़गपुर में ही है.
Yes, sir. December.
अश्मिता है अभी चले गए?
हाँ सर, दिवाली में खड़गपुर आई हूँ. कल ही आई थी.
क्या?
मैं आई हूँ खड़गपुर, कल ही आई थी.
अच्छा कल ही आए. ओके. लेकिन हम अभी नहीं है. एक्चुअली आपको प्रसाद देना था, सबको ही प्रसाद देना था. हम लोग राम मंदिर गए थे तो जो अयोध्या में जो नया मंदिर बनाया है, जन्मभूमि, राम जन्मभूमि का जो मंदिर है, वहां से सबके लिए प्रसाद लाए थे. पता नहीं अभी तक बचा है कि नहीं, पर ठीक है, नेक्स्ट टाइम आएंगे तो कुछ और प्रसाद तो दे देंगे. ठीक है.
Thank you, sir.
ओके देन, थैंक यू वेरी मच.
Thank you, sir.
थैंक यू सर.
Thank you,
शिला
sir.
प्रभुपाद की जय. श्री रामचंद्र भगवान की जय.